Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back again to our unit Where Does Energy Come From? Unit 10 in our book Oxford Discover. But today's lesson it's not about the vocab, it's about yes, great, the grammar part. Okay. Anybody can read this word? Yes, it's quantifiers. Great quantifiers. What does it mean a quantifier? What is a quantifier? A quantifier is a word or a phrase that is used before a noun. Again, it's a word or a phrase that is used before a noun to show the amount of it that is being considered. Again, it's a word or phrase that is used before a noun to show the amount of it that is being considered. There are too many quantifiers we can see. Like, for example, here in this unit, we are learning a little and a few. A little and a few. Both of them means, both of them mean some. Great. A little and a few mean some. Okay? A little means, let's read together, or anybody can read. Yes. A little means small amount for the uncountable nouns. For example, energy, water, time, etc. A few means small amount for the countable nouns. Again, few means small amount for the countable nouns. So a little is for the uncountable and the few is for the countable nouns. For example, books, glasses, chairs, dollars, and so on. Here are some examples. Let's read together. One, she saves, here's the example I'm reading. She saves a little money every month. Here, money, yes, it's an uncountable noun, so this is the reason we put a little. Number two, we stayed a few days in France. On the other side, we used here a few. Here we use a few, not a little, because we have an uncountable noun which is day. Yes, great. Here's we can find the yes, great exercise part you can do on your own, but let me read some of them. All she wanted was, you have to read clearly and choose what is right and correct. According to the rule we have read before, yes. All she wanted was a few or a little moments to finish the exam. Moments is a countable or uncountable noun. Yes, it's great, perfect. It's a countable noun. So before countable nouns we put what? Let's see again. Yes, let's remember. A few, great. All she wanted was a few moments to finish the exam. Number two, they had a little or a few money to spend. Let's remember, money is an uncountable noun as we've seen. So they had a little money to spend. Great. And vice versa. And so on. It goes like this. Few and a little. Okay, here's a table to make a comparison between them. Here's a sneak peek of countable words and countable words as you can read together. Countable words can be singular and plural. Again, countable words can be singular and plural. But, and don't forget we use a few before the countable words, but uncountable words are only singular. And before countable words we use a little. For example, in this table, there are a few what? Let's search for countable nouns like great burgers and sandwiches. These are countable words, but there is a little we put a little before uncountable, like milk. There is a little milk. Great. Next, some examples to know. Here's the exercise part. Fill these gaps using a few or a little. Number one, he has space, money left. Money is countable or uncountable? Great, uncountable noun. And before countable nouns, we put a few or a little. We put a little. Great, he has a little money left. Number two, space students know the answer for this question. Again, space students know the answer for this question. Students, is it accountable or uncountable noun? Accountable, we can count students. So before countable nouns, we use if you students know the answer. And so on, you can do it on your own at home. Correct? Choose the correct one. All right. Okay. Too much sentences. You can see. Rewrite. And here's a most important part. So important. Supply missing parts in these dialogues. Okay. Thank you.